Happy New Year and welcome to 2026. We made it. Before I start, as you can tell from the title, these are my intentions for 2026. I don't do resolutions. They don't support me. Honestly, I like to set intentions and I like to check in every 3 months or 90 days to see how I'm doing on those intentions and how I can improve them, change them. I don't like to set myself up for failure, and so setting an intention, it just seems more logical than setting a resolution. To me, a resolution seems to be all or nothing, and I think setting intentions is incremental. That's how I look at it. So, but before I go any further, I wanted to thank everyone who's watched any of my videos, supported me, hit the like button, hit the thumbs up, shared any of my videos, or cooked any of my recipes. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. I love doing this, to be honest. I absolutely love showing new recipes, cooking plant-based, showing you my journey. And I'm going to be a lot more transparent in 2026. What I'm trying to do in 2026 is less consumption, more purpose, and better self-care. As I step into 2026, I'm not setting, as I said, rigid resolutions. Instead, I'm setting intentions that focus on living with less excess, more mindfulness, and better care for myself and the planet. This year is about slowing down, being intentional, and creating a space for what truly matters. I can tell you the one thing that truly matters, one of the one things that truly matter to me is spending time with my family. And this December, I was lucky enough to be able to have my kids and my grandkids, all of us together in Mexico for a whole week of just laying by the pool, chit-chatting, playing games, going to the beach, and just having my grandkids with me. Absolutely loved it. I don't get enough time with everybody, and we don't ever have enough time with all of us together. So that had to be the highlight of my year. I had a lot of highlights, but that was truly my heart. Anyway, so what I'm going to try to do and take you along with me is use up what I have before buying anything else. Now, if you've seen some of my videos from back, like when I did my Use It Up challenge, probably a year or two ago, I have a lot of stuff, guys. I still have a lot of food. I have a lot of pantry stuff because I do a lot of different recipes. I like to try a lot of different beans, legumes, and my pantry is full. So I am, except for a few fresh things here and there, I am going to make all my meals from what I have. And they might be Frankenstein meals. I don't know. We're going to see. But I am going to do my best. And I'm going to take you and show you bit by bit what I'm making, how I'm making it, and what I'm using up from my cupboard. And I'm going to try to get my cupboard as bare as possible before I buy other stuff. So I hope you're going to enjoy that. Yeah, this applies to food in my pantry, in my freezer, my cleaning products that are under the sink, the clothes that are in my closet, household items that I've collected over time that I'm not using, don't need, trying to get rid of, going to sell those off. I'm going to be shopping from my pantry and doing pantry shopping. Same with my freezer. I'm going to finish up. Now I have been making my own cleaning products, so I'm trying to transition from bought cleaning products to making my own cleaning products. I'm using my own cleaning products. My husband's still using the laundry sheets that we have for now until we're out of it, but I've been using on my clothes, I've been using the laundry detergent that I made. I have a video, I have a couple of videos, I have a short, and I have a video on cleaning products at DIY. Same thing with our dishwasher tabs. We're finishing them up, but I've already made them, so I have no excuse when we finally run out. And again, cutting down on plastic. I'm going to be rotating my outfits a little bit more, and I'm going to be avoiding impulse purchases. And hi, if you know me, Amazon-holic. And I am going to try for January not to buy anything on Amazon. And I hope you'll be with me for the good, the bad, and the ugly on that one. But seriously, now I'm going to also let go of what no longer serves me. I'm either going to sell it, I'm going to purge it, try to get rid of clutter, try to reuse or resell the items that I no longer need or want. Less clutter means less stress, and I'm all about Zen. I don't want a lot of stuff. So we're going to do that. 3, going to try to live more sustainably. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to be consuming less, buying with intention only when needed. And I also want to choose reusable options, more sustainable options, be more mindful on packaging and plastics. I'm going to support more sustainable and ethical brands when I do buy things. So I'm not just going to buy things for buying them. And I'm going to try to reduce food waste by planning my meals and using up leftovers. And again, sustainability doesn't have to be perfect. We don't have to be perfect all the time. We just need to be intentional and learn as we go. So, I might buy something by accident that probably isn't sustainable, but I'll go, oh, that's not really as sustainable as I thought. I mean, you really do have to do research before you go shopping and stuff, but I am going to give it my best. I'm going to bring you with me and we can learn together. And please leave me comments and messages on my videos, guys. Please help me learn. Honestly, if you know more than I do, I want to learn from you. If I know more than you do, you can learn from me. We can make mistakes together and we can see how we finish at the end of 2026. And I am hoping this is going to be a great year for that. I'm also working on a few other things that are my posture, my yoga practice, and so I want to fix my posture. My posture is getting much better. I'm really becoming aware of it. I have been doing a lot of Pilates and a lot of yoga, and I work out every day with some weights. I work out at home, and again, going to take you along with me. But now that I'm strengthening my core and my back much better, my yoga practice has become more consistent, and there's a few poses that I want to tackle and succeed at, and so that's kind of what I'm working towards. I want to improve specific poses without rushing through sequences and incorporating more Pilates and mobility workouts, especially with my balance. As you get older, and I am getting older, we really do need to work on our balance before we get too old. And this is just a long-term health and kind of wellness. I also want to start putting myself first with some more self-care, some facials, some massages. Again, back to Pilates and yoga and strength training, rest and recovery, because that's how you build muscle. And just checking in on myself mentally and physically. I'm going to show you how I try to keep mentally well during the winter months, because I don't know if you do, but I struggle with SAD, which is seasonal affective disorder. So we're going to talk about that in 2026. If any of these intentions, as simple as less excess, more intention, or deeper self-care kind of ring a bell with you, I hope you join me this year. I hope you set your own intentions. Let me know what your intentions are for 2026. Maybe we can help each other, and I would absolutely love that. We can get a community together. Don't forget, I have my Facebook group listed down below, guys. Come on over there. That's my Let's Get Healthy on the Starch Solution, which I'm going to continue. I'm going to continue eating the same way I do, but I'm also going to try to be a lot more intentional, less sweets. I'm just going to try. So thank you guys so much for joining me in 2025, and I hope you're going to join me in 2026 on another journey. And I am going to be very accountable to you and you and you and me. Happy New Year, everybody.